And we are live. Once again, thank you everybody for showing up. Um, we're going to be carrying on with the German turn 3. Hopefully, I can get the German turn 4 done as well as the Russian turns. We'll see how long I go today, but it might take a while considering it took 6 hours to do 1.5 turns the other day. All right, so quick summary of what we are. It's been 2 weeks, so I got to refresh my memory. Operations in the north seem to be going okay. There is a lot of activation I still have to do, but I am making some headway into Hall 4 and Hall 5 here. So those one are pretty good. I do have to worry about the 76 infantry gun, which is going to just hammer my dudes. And I do have a Duggan tank in this location as well. On the west flank, we're making some progress, but I got a 50 cal in the basement, which is going to be shrouded in smoke. So maybe I can get into it, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. I may just have to bypass that and keep it shrouded, and then wait for the refit phase to get rid of it. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with that, to be honest. Um, in the south, I think I'm making decent progress. Not nearly as much northwards as I thought. This is going to be wide open for me to break into now, which is really great. However, my pioneers, once again, are taking a shellacking. It doesn't help that I fortified this whole building, not by choice, but just the way the dice rolled. And, a 45 long, at least no APCR, but he did shock my one Stug just sitting here. So I'm hopefully this one's okay and I can bring it around down, maybe even, destroy these guys while my guys try and recover. And it didn't help, of course, that they're disrupted half squads because they're pioneers and they don't ELR. So further south, again, we're making a little bit of headway, and I really got to be disappointed in my offboard artillery. This here is a 150 rocket. Now, I have no idea where to drop it. It's not going to be accurate. It's not pre-registered, which means it's going to deviate somewhere. And I want to drop it onto like G14, but if I roll a 6 or a 5, it's going to come back on top of me. Or if I roll a 2 or 3, it's going to land over here somewhere, neither of which is really a good option. So I'm thinking maybe just holding on to it and not actually expending it. Um, I don't know yet. On the other hand, because these guys are DM'd, I may just well go ahead anyways and just hammer this. Hopefully it lands somewhat close on target, but again, we'll see how that goes. And for my 100, I've already drawn a red shit off the bat, which again sucks, and that means that I'm down to 7 black and 3 red, which is, sorry, 4 red because I'm using the Pleva rule where you add an extra red every time you draw one. It's just going to make harder to actually draw. And looking at the rocket one, you can see I've already got 5 red and 8 black. So very unlikely that I'm going to be getting a chance to get the rocket down. So I may as well not even bother. Why risk killing my own dudes? So we did have a bit of an RE that happened for the Russians. Luckily, it was a small counterattack, which I think I've contained. But they are making some pressure back here. Um, and then the last thing is I still have one plane left to bomb something. So hopefully I can get some good go. All right, it's enough of that NOS. Let's get into the actual turn itself. So we do the wind change. We have an 8. Now I have an RE of 4-5, so nothing applicable. And we have no wind. All right, let's do Brokes. Now, because I'm using the Swedish house rules, I must roll for repair of guns. There's no not doing it. So let's get this guy first. This is going to be a 7, -2 in a building. We'll put it up to a 10. Down 4 is a 6. Oof. All right, and then let me see if I can repair that. I do. Repair this gun. And I'm just going to be going down in sequence here. So you guys are in rubble. So this +1 will cancel out the leadership. Or -1 will cancel out the leadership. So I need a 6. Nope. And over here, I need to get a 2. Nah, really? All right, this location, we got a undm'd leader, so that's going to be a 9. All right, and then I should be able to bring this guy back. Now needs a 9 as well. Okay. Getting close to the front lines. Please come back. Nope. All right. What else do we have here? Guy needs an 8. Here we need a 9 and an 8. So 9 and an 8. All right. Leader here. I forgot to do my self-rally first. So that's good. What was that? Oh, I see. Yeah, all right. So you're broken. That's still fortified. Let's pick this up. Nope. And actually, yes, anything but a 6, right? And then I still got 2 self-rallies up here, which I can do on... I think I got leaders all around, though, so... here's one on the road. Needs a super low roll of 3. Jesus, he almost made it. Okay. And I think that is it for self-rallies up top. All right, so now I can do this guy here. He needs an 8. Not sure what you're going to do. You're only half squad. This guy needs a 8. Very nice. Now, you did take the heavy from him, so you're going to have to give it back to him. And this location, this guy needs a 5. Oof, nice. All right, DM will stay on you, and then we'll go south. What else do we got here? Oof, I really don't want to do this. Oof, all right, so repair attempt was made. I do have a self-rally there. Those guys are disrupted, so let's do this guy here. That would not be enough. And this 8 here will attempt... Actually, no, we'll do this guy here. All right, so he's back. That's it for self-rallies. This guy needs a 7. Then a 9. Over here, no leaders, so you're done. Shock I'll do at the end. So you're effectively an 8. You're disrupted, so that's going to bring it down to a 4. Not quite. DM will come off. And further down south, we have a guy here. So this will come off. And leaders are vaporizing. Here a guy needs an 8. And I think that's going to be it for the Germans. I do have a shock to worry about. So 1 to 2, it's okay. All right, so thankfully I did not lose it. All right. Yeah, that was a clutch. Very clutch. All right, let's go do the Russians now. All right. Over here. That DM will come off. This DM will come off. A lot of dudes there. Probably should have moved my guy there. So this guy's fanatic, which means that there will be a 9, 10, 11. So him and the guy below. Up 3 would be a 9 as well. So you guys are both going to come back. That'll come off. really not sure how to deal with this strong point here. It's really a pain in the ass, to be honest. Oh, and this building is mined too, so I got to be cognizant of that when I try and enter it. No units for you, or rally, I should say. So you're, oh, this guy here needs a 10. Right, that's it for up north. Now down here, you'll need an 8, a 4 less. Let's rally this crew. That will be enough because you're not DM'd. Right. The DM will come off. You guys are all fine. We have no leadership over here. This will have to come off as well. All right, you'll keep your DM because you have to move. Over here we have a 8 and a 9. All right. That could have gone the other way. Alrighty, that's it for the rally phase. Let's turn that off. Go to the prep fire and smoke. All right, so this is gone. This gets reduced. This gets reduced. I don't think I have any smoke down there. I do not. All right, so that's it for smoke changing. Do I want to fire more smoke? You're out. I could fire you here. I am acquired, however. I think I want to put an HE shell into that bottom floor. See, I have a choice here, right? I can smoke it off and try and maneuver, or I could try and eliminate. I think I'm going to have to eliminate because I just don't have the forces in place. So I'm not going to fire smoke there. Over here, I've got you that could fire another smoke. I think my best bet's going to be to keep this guy smoked off. Let's do that. All right, so I need a command die roll from that 9-1, which makes it. Where are we? Here. So you're in command, which means you can fire. And I'm going to do smoke. Now I need a, hopefully I get, I got smoke, and I don't have rate, but I retain my smoke capability. So let's clone this and make it a 3. All right, now that was not rate, so I got you to fire, but you're not going to fire smoke. Let's go down here. I'm going to try and keep the smoke going first, just in case. You're firing HE, facing the wrong way. No target. You have a smoke 8. All right, what am I looking at here? So it's going to be a +4 for the building, 5 for buttoned up, -1 for 2x range is a +4. So I would need a 4 or less to lay a shot. If I get shot by the 45 long, what would that look like? 45 long is a 10. 2 hexes away, no, +1. So that brings it up to an 11. Down 8 would be a 3 or less. 3 or less, and he will be able to destroy me. So I might be able to get away with taking a shot. I could shroud this guy in smoke. I could do an FFE. And I could do an FFE with you. This would be smoke, possibly. So what I'm thinking is I can drop the 100 on you. It's going to take a couple of shots to get up there. I will be able to see you, so I won't have to do second chit draw. I can drop the rocket, hopefully, and just hope for the best. The question is, do I fire smoke from this guy or not? He's my only shot except for this guy here. Now that is 12, 16 firepower, which would be at a +4 because of the vehicle in the way. +4 on the 16. That might do a number. On the other hand, I could fire at this guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to fire smoke. All right, I need a command die roll. Maybe a moot point anyways. All right, so that is not good. I think you're going to panic. Now, you are an AFV, so let's look at the charts. What do we want? Friendly command. One greater is current morale, so that's a 9. Not acquired target nonstop. I freaking panicked. That is not a good start. Well, I guess I'm not doing that anymore, so hopefully you're still alive. All right, let's go to OBA. That's it for smoke, I think. Yeah. I could smoke it off, but I think I'm going to shoot instead. So we're not going to do any smoke. Let's do OBA. Now, I've only got in the south. So let's start with this guy here. Do I want to bring in the rocket? If I target H14, I will not have to do a second chit draw because I have them in range. And then I just have to hope it does not deviate 5 and 6. 5, 1, or 6, 1 hex would be nice. It's not going to be half though. It's not going to be pretty. All right, let's do that. Let's bring in the AR. We'll land on H14. I'll do a chit draw. 8 black, 5 red. So this is going to suck. All right, so we do have black, which means we have access. Now, where does it land? It cannot be accurate because it's not, because it's a rocket and I don't have a pre-registered hex. So be nice. 2 for 1. Shit. You know what's funny? I was actually going to place it in G14 initially. Well, so you're done. So I'll just get rid of this now. I don't need you anymore. You're going to be an FFE1. And do we have a size? All right, so let's go target hex for, no, we already got shell hole, shell hole, shell hole, shell hole. So I-15. 7 will be no effect. Here we have a unit in a shell hole. So that'll be a 7 on the 30, I believe. 4, check. All right, so it's possible activation. We have a 1, which means you're activated. This up 2 is a 6, which is a squad and a fortification. Squad's going to be a 447 and no fortifications. So put you here. Get rid of that for now. And you'll take a forecheck. Which you freaking don't even evil are. All right. So that is a break and a sniper. No sniper. H13 shell holes. Yes. Right now we go up here to I-12. That is no effect. A K13, 14 for shell holes, 15 for rubble. 5 on the 30. I think I need a 4 less. 5 would work, except your stone. Stone gets a +1, so it's not going to collapse. J15. We do have shell holes. 16, no effect. Unit here in stone rubble. So that is an 8 up 3 is an 11. 11 on a 30 gets us a 1 check, so we need an activation. And it is are they adjacent to a factory strong point? I don't believe so. No, it's just fortified, not fanatic. All right, so this guy will be a dummy. And though this guy's right here on the first floor, it would be really nice if I rubbled like that. All right, so the first floor is going to get a 9. No chance of rubbling. So a 9 on the 30 gets us a 2 morale check for the 8-0. Who breaks 527 and a so 2 checks. You're going to ELR, as are you. So you guys are going to go down in value and break. All right. Next up is H12 for rubble purposes, or shell hole. All right, so that's it. This will flip over to FFE2. Let's get rid of this for now. This gets in the way. And we can continue on with our other OBA action. I'm going to have to drop it on you. All right. This one's going to suck. All right. So as I said, we got 7 black and 4 red right now. And I need a black chit. All right. I got black. So this is a spotting round. And where does it land? It's not accurate, so it's going to go 4 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Well, at least I can see it. We have access, we have contact, and we could we can do some damage now. All right, let's go up top, and we'll start from the right as always. See what we're going to do. I got to be aware of the Russian OBA here. I guess he would have stayed DM'd because the adjacent Russian unit. So let's start with you, command a die roll. And we're going to fire this would be a 40 flat, which seems a bit of overkill. If I fire this 11, that would be on the 20 flat, and I could fire this somewhere else. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to fire a 20 flat shot with the heavy and not use the medium. 7 on the 20, no rate. 2 check. All right, so that is ELR. And now we'll fire, that'll be 9 halved, will be 4. Can I even see anything? I could see him. This is all rubble. It's going to be a +5 though. This would be a +4. So if I fire at the upper floor with 8 firepower, 8 up 4. All right, so no effect, no rate, and you guys are done. You're going to move. 9-1 command die roll. He's in charge. And everybody here is going to maneuver. All right. You're recovering. You have a target. You had a target. That should be up on the roof. All right, so I think you're going to switch fire to here. Let's fire up on the top floor. First of all, you need a command die roll. All right, so you can do it. You're going to switch fire HE up onto the top floor. So it's going to be a +4. 2x range brings it down to a +3. I need a 5 or less to hit. That is not it. All right, so I've acquired once. And done. All right, you have a target. So you're in command. Buttoned up and acquisition. No, this is not going to work. So you're going to be at a +4. Buttoned up is +5. 2x range brings it down to a 4. And the 2 acquisition brings it down to a 2. So 6 or less to hit. Oh. Well, back to you, my friend. 8-1 command die roll. Now you're going to fire upstairs on the 4 table +3. Wow. Random.org. As you can see, my dicing is phenomenal. Let's do a 8 up 3 shot. Might be a very short offensive. Here, I need to make a command die roll. All right, so you're in command. Let's do 8 up 2. No, I can't see you. So you're going to move. You here can use this guy's leadership. All right, let's do a 8 up 2 into that location. 10 on the 8 is a miss. All right, that's that. I can't even charge in because you're still alive. I wish I had a flamethrower. Actually, I couldn't use his morale because there's a wall there. Where are you? Right there, eh? +1, +2, +4 on the 8. +4 on the 8 into there. Oh, 5 for the vehicle wreck. Um, no, I'm gonna move. All right, so you're gonna move. You guys are gonna move. This guy here. Let's move him. And this 7-0 here is command die roll. He's good. So you guys are going to move. And I'll fire the mortars at the 628 in the rubble, I guess. All right, so the first shot is going to be +1 for the debris, so 6 or less to hit. Last shot, 4 up, no, yeah, 4 up 3 is a 7 on the 2 is going to be a miss. Second tube is a hit, rate of fire, and Russian sniper. No effect. We have a Russian sniper. It is a south sniper that's going to go 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, really? You didn't even get into the battle yet and you're already freaking broken. Second shot. That is going to miss. Rate of fire. Now third shot. Hit. Rate of fire. Last shot. No effect. All right. Yeah, 50mm mortars in urban terrain really sucks. You here make your command die roll now. I do have 12 firepower. I'm going to fire at the gun. So that's going to be +3 down 2. So +1 on the 12. +1 on the 12. 9 on the 12 is an NMC. And you are fine. No rate. I think I'm going to move you guys. I could fire 6 up 3. Let's do that. 8 on the 6 is a pinning task check, which you are not pinned. All right, and then I'm going to move the 4, 6, 7 onto the wire. I got to force this guy's hand. So let's put a move on him. 9, 1. You've got 15 firepower. Could be a 6 up 3. I could spray fire. That'll be 12, eh? Let's do 12 up 3 into this location. 8 on the 12 is a 1 check. And German sniper. Sniper's hot. It is the south sniper going 2 for 5. One, two, three, four, 5. This might actually work out. So it's going to land in this location. It's going to break this guy. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, that worked out. Yeah, okay, so we got some success. Back to you. You guys made your shot, and that was a 3 on the rate of fire, so you're done. You guys, I have to eliminate this, and I have to fire on there. Let's fire this first. 1, 2, that would be +3 on the 8. 3, 8 up 3. Nothing. Shit. All right, they're probably going to get vaporized. I cannot waste too much fire on this guy. I could do a 6 up 3. You're in command because of the 9-2. So, which means a 7-0 is in, as well as everybody beside him. So you guys are going to move. I want to jump onto that gun. +1, +2. You probably should have activated. You guys are going to fire onto the 628. 8, 12, 15. Not using the Russian, so it'll be on the 30. 30 up 3. 10 on the 30 should be a 2. Yeah, 2 check. For the 628. Who makes it? No sniper. Not really going good. You are in command, which means you're going to move. You guys were supposed to shoot this guy, but you don't have to now. So let's do a... Oh, you're already in command. So you guys are all going to move. And I don't have any targets for you. I could fire up here, but I don't think I will. You guys have no target as well. So, yeah, you guys are all going to move. Move it, move it, move it. Here we fired this mortar here. We're going to fire. Let's fire on here. So this is going to be a 7 or less to hit. Of course. And the 467 is going to unfortunately move. Probably die. All right, you're in range, so you guys can all use the 9-1's leadership. One, two, three. All right, now I can't fire onto there because reasons. You're going to have to switch in the advanced phase weaponry. So right now, I could fire 4 with a +3, or I could fire 12 with a +4 because I won't be able to use the 9-1. Let's do a 12 up 4. 8 on the 12. 12 on the 12 will be a miss, but that will be enough to DM these guys. No rate. What I'm going to do with you, that's 12, 20 firepower, +4. 8 on the 20. It's got to be like a 3. 2 check. 2 check for you guys and a sniper. 527. Broken. The half squad. Fine. And the broken squad is now a half. Rate on the heavy and a Russian sniper, no sniper. I could fire 6. 6 up 4 is just not going to work. So I'm not going to fire there. What are you guys going to do? Oh, you're going to jump onto that mortar. You guys are in command, which means you're going to all move. Oh, I should have assembled these guys. Let's get rid of this guy. So 7 doubled is 14. Will be 12. It would be impossible to make that shot. +3 for smoke. +4 for the cellar would be +7 on the 12 table. Yeah, you're just going to hang out. I'm going to assault move into the minefield later on. I could move all my move, make a lane into that building, but again, you're just going to get hammered. You guys are all going to move. Yeah. I can't stick around for too long. All right, that's it for up north. You guys over here. All right, everybody here will move. That can move. Seven zero. Engine command. Which means you can move. You have to make your own. Which you do. Moving it all around. Lovely. All right. Down south. What do we want to shoot? No, you guys have to move. So let's do the 9-1. Do I want to move? I don't think I want to move. If I fire 8, that would be 8 up 1, 8 up 2. 8 up 2, eh? Yeah, I'll have to take that shot. No raid again. You guys are going to move. You have a target and your AFE, so you guys will have enough to be in command, which means I'm going to be firing +2, -2 cancel, button up is +1, so I need a 7 or less to hit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And let's fire 8 firepower machine gun up to. Yeah, good rolling. Great rolling. Command die roll for this dude. And everybody here is now going to shuffle. So you're going to move, move. Everybody here will move. What about the tank? Tank as well. You're going to move. 9-2 is in command, so they're going to move somehow. I could use armored assault with this guy here, or I could just dash to F6. I wish I had a flamethrower. I really, really wish I did. All right, so yeah, you guys are all going to move as well. So it looks like A1, you're up to bat. You're in charge. You guys are going to have to move. All right, you're moving. You're gonna have to move. And I'm gonna fire you guys. I think I'm gonna have to do it into here. That would be 12 firepower plus 2. 12 up 2. 9 on the 12 is an NMC. And no rates. Right, well, guess I'll have to fire this. So that's going to be 12, 16 firepower plus 4. Now we're cooking. 7 on the 16 is a 2 check. 2 check for the 228. Fine. The broken half squad is gone. The full squad is fine, and the conscript squad is halved. And they are once more DM'd. All right, so you need to make your own command dry roll, eh? Let's do that guy there. 10, so you're panicked. And I'm not going to bother with the other guy. You need to make one. You're fine, so I think you're going to move. This A1 here. Actually, that 80 first. All right, using command, let's move. A1. All right, how am I going to deal with this freaking thing? You were not supposed to panic. I got a disrupted guy with a flamethrower and a broken leader. So you guys are going to have to come forward. I guess I'll have to move everybody forward. No, you can fire. So -1 will get rid of the vehicle. It's going to be +4 on the 16 column for the building. 16 up 4. Ten on the 16 is enough to get me an NMC. And once more, no rates. 228 here is broken, which is great, which means this is gone. And this guy here will be broken as well. All right, that was actually kind of good. Which means I can now move. So let's move you. Move you. You panicked. You guys not doing shit. You're going to have to move. I'm going to have to somehow breach this. If I move into this location, I would go into the shell hole. We cancel out being on the boulevard. If I pop smoke, I would be at a +2. To any shots. Then I would be adjacent. If I CX, I could also throw a DC onto this location, along with being in smoke. Or I fire group and I try and shoot them first. Now the problem is these guys here are concealed, which is going to have everything. I do have a flamethrower here, which I can use in the advancing fire phase, but I have to get these guys out of here. So I think I'm going to, well, let's first of all roll for this guy here. All right, he's in command, which means we can do our plan. Everybody here is going to move. All right, you here. Well, at least I'm making my command roll, so there is that. And this 5 for 8 can move as well then. Now you panic. All right. 8-1 here. That's a wood building this guy should have activated. Let's do the 8-1 command die roll. And we'll do an activation check for you. 6. All right, so you're a dummy. Which means you can now move. Everybody's going to move, I think. You're broken. 8-1 is in command. Let's start with this guy here. All right, so he's in command. He can shoot. This will be +1, -1, cancel. So it's going to be a +4. Yeah, 4 less to hit. That is not a hit. All right, so you're done. This guy here. All right, now he's a -1 leader, so this is going to be -1, -2, with a +5 would be a +3, would be 5 or less to hit. All right, so that is a hit, and he has rate. And on the 12 table, we have a 6. That should be a 2. Yeah, so 2 check for this 4-5-8, who breaks. Let's switch fire right onto this guy here. Now, this is going to be a +3 button up as +4, but the -1 leader will be +3. No. Buttoned up plus building is +4. Yes. So 5 or less to hit. That is not a hit. All right. Now you are going to move. This guy's still not come on yet, by the way. All right. Finally, 3 turns later, he'll finally be able to enter the play. That's phenomenal. All right. You have to do something. And I think that's going to be moving. Or do I fire? I could do a 4 up 2 into here. If I go up fire, I can do a 4 up 1 because I can use his leadership. Yeah, let's do that. You're going to op fire and you're going to take the leadership on board. And then we have you guys here need, no, I need a 9-1 command die roll. All right, which means you can fire at this guy here. That's going to be a 8 up 2. Rip. Nice knowing you. All right, you guys here. Let's do a 4 up 1. 7 on the 4 is a pinning. All right, so you're pinned. You're done. You need a roll. So it means you can move. You here in command, you in command. How do I deal with this guy here? Oh, well, you're gonna move. If I put you in op fire, that would be a combined. That would be 2, 7.5. It would be 3.5. So it would be 5.5 on the 2. Or else I can move forward and draw fire. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna scout with our 247 and try and get this guy to fire and everything else. All right. This 9-2 here is in command of what's he going to bring to bear. I'm going to spray fire these two locations. So that's going to be 17 had to be on the 8. Down 2 and 8 up 1. All right, well, that's a 2 on the 8 is a 1 KIA, so you're gone. And a +1 is a 5. 5 on the 8 will give me a 2 check for that 237, who fails. And sniper. Sniper. It is the south sniper that goes 6 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess you are broken. Now I did not have rate, so you guys are done. And the rest of you guys are going to move now. You're going to move. You have to make your own roll, which you do. So this guy would have wall advantage to the guy in the house. So I would be firing on the 12 table with a +1 into there. So let's do that. 12 up 1. 7 on the 12 is a 1 check. All right, enough to break him. Excellent. And no rate. So you're prepped, which means you're going to move. And you guys are going to move as well. So the little local counterattack I've managed to stop. All right, so let's start up with movement up top. And over here. Now you're behind the hill, so the cliff, so you won't be seen. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I got to be careful with this guy because these guys are up here and you have sight 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move into this gully, that would be 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I come back to here with a salt move, I would not activate that suspect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd have to be at a -2 to hit, and right now it'd only be -1 with assault. However, that takes me out of the way. What if I move you first? All right. I'm very tempted to assault move into CC15. That would activate you and you 3 with a real chance of dying. If I throw smoke, it would be a +2. I would be at 4 move, which means it would not use assault move, which would be a net +1, which means you would activate, but these guys know. Let's do that. I'll risk it. All right, so we're going to assault move into CC 15, and we'll start with this guy here. 4 is no joy. Up here on the first level, this is a fanatic strong point. So 3 will activate. This up 2 is a 9 is a squad. And the squad's going to be a 5 to 7. One, two, three. So that's going to be a 2 down, 1 shot. 5 on the deuce is a NMC. And you could not even handle that. All right, well, 1 resid. And you guys are first fired, which means you're no longer good order, and I will not be able to activate you. On the plus side, I can now move you guys. I will have to worry about a guy up here on the roof, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Advance. This would be a 0. This would be a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too far away to activate you. Let's do that. So into the shell hole. Into the shell hole. And nothing will be able to activate because of the range. All right. How the hell am I going to deal with that thing? Let's 2 move, eh? So I cannot use assault. I'm going to drop the mortar. I'm going to use assault move to come into the shell hole. That's going to force a reaction from you, which is not panic, so it's going to be a 4 up 1. That's a miss. I could do a 2 up 1. 7 on the 2 will be a miss as well. And we have a 2 residual in that location. You would not see too far away. You're recovering. All right. I think everything here is, yeah, less than effective. All right. Inside Hall 4, which has really been dragging. I would have to come outside to go in. Now you're going to be forced to fire on this guy. You would activate by the process of me coming into this location. So let's do that. Let's put one of these in here for now. And we'll activate you first. Hopefully not. -1 for the factory, -2 for VPO. So that will be an activation. This up 2 is a 10. Squad fortification support weapon. Squad is a 628. Normal 628 with a fortification. Yes. And a support weapon. Snake Eyes. That's not going to be good. So it's going to be a 1 or a 228. No, wait. NAF squad type is a 628. So it's going to be 628 with a medium in a fortified location. That's really not what we wanted. All right, so we have a 628 with a frickin' medium. Woof. All right, so that's going to be on the 20 up 2. These are no longer fanatic. They should just be fortified building locations. All right. So we have a 20 up 2 shot. And you are now DM'd as well. All right, 20 up 2. 9 on the 20 is going to be a 1. All right, that's not rate, but I could fire the 6 again, so it's going to be a 6 up 2. 9 on the 6 is a miss. And we have 8 resid in that location. They cannot even make that. All right, that means you're not going to bother activating because you're no longer good order. What else do we want to do? You guys have to move as well, eh? First off, we're going to do you. You're going to come here. You're going to salt into that location. You are going to blast them point blank with +2, -2, so an 8 flat. Huh. Nice. All right, so that's first fired. Are you going to sustain fire? That would be a 6 or less to hit. I think you would. Let's do a task check. If you pass it, oh yeah, I do, so I'll take the shot. With modifiers, though, that would be +2. Would be a fail, so I'm not going to take that shot. And so you missed. All right. You guys could fire 1, 2. That would be a +3. You're not going to activate. This is going to be on the 8 table +2. Assume they don't panic, which they don't. So 8 up 2 is a miss. I could fire 4 up 2, which I may as well. Let's do a 4 up 2. 8 on the 4 is also a miss. And we had 4 residual in that location. All right, so that is that. Now I got to move you guys. How do I do this? Let's start with the 4, 6, 7. I want to come all the way to P15. That would activate this. DMU. And probably activate you back here. I think I'm going to do that. So this is going to be 2. Three. All right, so you'll be DM'd because they're now adjacent. You will activate. 4 is an activation. This up 2 is a 6, so squad fortification. And the squad is a 447. All right, now you're already in a fortified location, so you're gonna do an 8 flat shot into here. 8 on the 8's an NMC, and I freaking made it. Hella freaking Luya. You're gonna do a 4 flat and a miss. Holy shit. Actually, that's somebody that lived. All right, so that is a 4 residual in that location. Now I can move my engineers. How am I going to move you? I wish I had a flamethrower. Um, I could come into P14, drop a DC on this wall, mouse hole it, and then I can access this location. So I think we're going to do that. You're going to slide forward. Nobody can shoot you. And now you're going to come this way for 2. You're going to join them. Where did your squad go? So you can come here for 2. 1, I should say. This would be 3. And that's all you can move because you're IPC. You're going to come here for 2. I never fired that gun. Never fired the gun. All right, so let's go here for 1. No, 2. I think that's good. All right, let's go to this side here. You're going to assault onto the wire and try and get underneath it, which you do. So this will be 2 move. You're under the wire, and you're going to... I could first or subsequent first fire the squad, the crew. That would be a 2 down 2 hazardous movement, right, for wire. Moving on to wire, I believe is hazardous. Anybody know in chat? Moving on to wire, I believe is hazardous movement. So non-assault is not one of the modifiers, just FFMO. So it's going to be, if I fire this crew, it's going to be a 2 down 1 shot. 2 down 1. 6 on the 2 is a pinning. Task check. And you guys are fine. So you guys have final fired the crew. That went amazingly well, I got to be honest. Now, I got to deal with this. How do I do that? First of all, we're going to move into this location. Assault moving into this location here. That is going to cause you to shoot. This will be an 8 up 1. 7 on the 8's a 1 check. All right, sniper. Sniper's hot. It is the north sniper that's going 6 for 4. One, two, three, four. Oh man. Really? Oh, 1, 2. Well, I guess it's on you. All right. So who does it hit? Let's go top down. We have a broken squad leader, heavy, medium. Broken squad leader, heavy is pinned. All right. So you guys go up there. Put the pin on you. That's not horrible. And then I could fire again on the 4. Let's activate this guy here. 6 would be nice. Thank you very much. So I guess it is up to you. You're gonna have to fire 4 up 1 shot. Well, you coward. So that's going to be on the 2. A 3 on the 2 should be a 1 check. 3 on the 2 is in fact a 1 morale check. Was that enough? It is enough to break. So you're finaled. You're broken. And we had 4 resid in that location. How do I do this? Bypass for 1, 2, 3. Advance. Bypass for 1, 2, 3. And then I'll advance into there. You guys. What do I do with you guys? I guess you're just going to come across. So we have 2 squads. We have 1 squad equivalent there. So this would be 2, 4. Yes, let's do that. We'll come here for 4. I think everything is already shot that can shoot, so I'm not going to bother. You, however, what am I going to do with you? I need to stay here so I don't get blasted. This is going to hurt from this 12 firepower. Oh, and your failure to route as well, because I never dealt with that. That was very poorly thought out, apparently. All right, you guys are going to split up. Now, this would be 2. Which would be a net 0, no, non-assault, so you would activate on a -1. You would be at a +1, 4 hexes away, so no. You would not see. You would see. All right, so we have some activations potentially. So let's do this guy up here. Activated. This up 2 is a 12. Hopefully it's a gun, so I don't have to put it up on the roof. 12 is in fact a gun, and it is a rooftop, so it's not going to happen, although it could be a mortar. And a squad. So 8 is going to be a 447, and for a gun we have an 8 as well, which is an 82 mortar. So we could set up a mortar up on the roof. All right, this is probably going to hurt. Crew and a 447. So let's start off with a 4 down 1. 3 on the 4 is going to hurt. Probably a K. Nope, 2 check. It's enough to break, so you're not running any further. You did expend 2, and I could fire on the 2 down 1. Sniper first. It is the North Sniper that goes 3 for 5. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where it lands. So it's going to come onto you. I rolled a 1, so that means you're broken. Nice. That worked out. Back to you. So we need a 2 firepower down 1. Another 1 check. Which is fine. German sniper, Russian sniper. South sniper, that's going to go 1 for 6. You're here, 1 for 6. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go F yourself. That was a 1. All right, so we have leader, 467, and a 247. All right, so you're broken. I'm really tempted to do a sniper check. They have not moved yet. Let's lose this. Let's do a sniper check on the off chance. All right, no joy. And you guys are TI. All right, so back to here, eh? All right, so you first fired. And then the mortar is not going to fire right now. That changes things a lot. Changes things a lot. How do I deal with that now? If I come into the shell hole for 2, that would be a +1. Shell hole's a +2. Non-assault will be a +1. 3 hexes away, +2. So you guys would not activate. You would activate though. And then I come into this location for 4. I had a feeling I'm pushing this. I should have broken this guy into half squads for that purpose. What if I use you and drop a mortar? 1. Two, 3. Actually, I could bypass for 1. 2, 3 into the shell hole. Or 5 into this shell hole. So let's do that. You're going to drop that. You're going to come here for bypass for 1. Into the shell hole for 3. Which will give this a Rex +1. Shell hole is +2. Non-assault will be a +1. So you guys will not activate. You'll activate 3 hexes away. So you. Yep. This up 2 is a 7. 7 is always nada. All right, so that worked out pretty good. So that was 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're not going to see. When I come into this location, however, this will be 5. So you're going to see X, late CX. You're going to start the shooting. It's going to be a 4 flat. Cowers. So it's going to be on the 2, no effect, with the 1 residual. And now you're going to activate, unless I do that. And you 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 modifier. So you have activation potential, and I rolled another 6. That's working out pretty decent. You 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. You'll be with a -1 activation. You get it anyways. And this up 2 is going to be a squad, which will be a 628 assault engineer. Okay. And that'll be a 2 flat shot. No joy. All right. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 with the +0. So that would be no good. No good. No good. Holy shit, he lived. All right. So that's you. Now what are you going to do? You're going to have to wait and then fire on this guy next turn. Otherwise, you're going to die. Let's assault move into the shell hole. Or do I want to come this way? This would be 2 with 0 modifier because of the shell hole. This would be 4. You would activate, you would activate. You would get a chance to shoot, and you would as well. And that would be with a -1. All right, you're going to move into the shell hole. Assault moving in. Now, I don't think the mortar's going to be able to see. Clip the building. This would be +1, +2. 2 hexes away, so you actually have a chance of activating. 4. So you're activated. This up 2 is a squad, which is a 458. Oops, that's not good. All right, here we're going to have a 4 up 2 shot. And a 2 up 2. Oh, yeah. All right, at any rate, you're done. All right, so 2 resid. No, 1 resid because the debris. Here, this would be +1, +2, too far away. Mortar cannot see. You could 1, 2, 3, 4 with a +1, so you would not activate as well. All right, let's start up here now. This is taking way longer than I thought it would. You guys are going to come into here. How am I going to get there? Let's start with you first. This would be 1. Bypass for 2. 3. 4, 5. You're going to bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure nothing could... Oh, this guy could see. Oh, yeah, yeah. Forgot that. All right, let me back everything up. And Let's not repeat that mistake. So first of all, we're going to send the leader and the medium. It's going to be a 9 to hit because it's going to be -2 moving open and non-assault. What if I dash to H15? I could do that. I can dash to H15. You have a chance of shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be +2 for the dash. -2 cancels. It's going to be a 7 flat to hit. That is a miss, but he maintains rate. Okay. Now that means you're going to have to run it 2, 4. Oh, you're freaking got the heavy one. I should have done the other way around. So you can have 3 move. You're going to dash across as well. So let's get a second shot. That is a hit. And we have a 5 on the 8. 2 check. 2 check for my heavy crew. And they are Elard. Alright, so you're Elard. Und broken. And you've acquired twice. And you are done. Alright, well. Where's my other leader? Oh, I'll put him up here, Well, let's go into the rubble. Just move everybody. You guys are going to go 2, 4. How am I going to do this now? I could dash across the road into this location. No, I got no 5 for 8 around here. I was thinking if I had a 5 for 8, I could have dropped smoke grenade here. But, let's do it. All right, so you're going to dash across this location here. Now, you're in a shell hole or foxhole behind a wall. So I don't believe you have any line of sight to those guys. For some reason, my line of sight tool is not working. I think this is going to work. Yeah, you'll be able to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5, eh? Let's do it. Nice, nice. Clutch, clutch. Up here on the roof now. You would see as well. So on the roof. Activated as a squad. Squad's a 4, 5, 8. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 2. Halved is 1 down 2. Really? One check. And it will be no residual because of the shot. Um, Jesus. All right, you're gonna do it as well. You're gonna run across to there. You've first fired, so you can't shoot again too far away. You have a chance of activation as a squad. Squad is a 447. All right, so you're going to be on the 2. Halves will be 1 down 2. All right, no effect. And no residual. So that means you're in there. Again, you cannot see. You guys cannot see. You would be DM'd now, right? In the cellar? No, because you're not adjacent. Let's assault move into the shell hole. Again, you cannot see. I could fire this, but this is just going to be ridiculous. It's going to be a... No, you're going to target this guy anyways. With a +4. Actually, you're not going to use assault move. You're going to go into the shell hole for 2. Shell hole for 4. Again, you're in the trench, so you can't see. You could activate, although you'd be in the shell hole, so you probably wouldn't see. So let's activate you. All right, 3 is good enough. This up 2 is a 11. Squad, leader, fortification, support weapon. Squad. So we have 2 447s, a leader, which is going to get us a 80. Support weapon is a HM freaking G. Well, that's quite the roll. And an 80. Now, are we fortified in that location? 2 says yes. That is an obstacle, which is going to consist of a AT ditch. So this is going to be an AT ditch, which is not going to work, so it's not going to be any fortification. All right, so this is unfortunately really going to hurt. This is going to be a 12 flat. No rate. 6 on the 12 should be a 2. Yep. And we have a 2 check, which, not surprisingly, you fail. All right, so that is 6 resid in that location. Now, what do I do about this? What am I going to do with you, my friend? One, two, three, 4. You're going to jump the wall for 1, 2, 3, 4. you would have a chance of snap shooting him along that hex spine. Should be a 2 flat. All right, it's no effect. And now we have you guys. So what am I going to do with you? Oh yeah, I'm going to salt move into the building. Oh, this is really going to hurt. All right. I've got a minefield. I have a 6 firepower minefield. So that's an assault move. No. 1 for the wall, 2 for the smoke, 4 for the building. So it would not be an assault move because I use up all my move. So it's going to be -1 with a +3. +2 total. That's going to miss. I think I did that right. The minefield is on the outside of the building, so I would probably encounter it moving in open. Seven on the 6 is an NMC. So this would be a 1 check. Let's look at a mine in a building. I've rarely done this, so it's not going to be... I'm not used to this. All right, minefields. Where are we here? All right, so I have to take a normal morale check. No TM applies, so no moving or anything. So, well, you're broken inside the building, so I guess that's success. At least I can move upstairs and avoid dying. There is that. All right, other moves. Now, you guys are all broken. I have not even fired you guys yet. Let's start with you. You're gonna come here for 2. 4. Staying in the shell holes. You're gonna do one of these. You don't panic, so you're gonna fire 8, 14 firepower. No, this will be halved, but double for being adjacent. So it's going to be 16 plus 6. So on the 20 table, plus 4, 5 for the shell hole, -1 non-assault. So on the 20 table, plus 4. $14 on the 20 is going to be a miss, and it is their only shot. Now, residual, that was a 20, so that would be 8 residual. However, the smoke should reduce it by 1, so it should be a 6 residual. And now you are going to go where yellow salt move into the open here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not going to activate too far away. All right, you'll just come forward 1 hex. You guys. All right, the way is, I think, clear. This is going to be hell to get out of that cellar, but I have to start moving. First of all, you are going to come down. No, you're going to move into this location and take that from the leader. You're going to come downstairs for 1, 4. And you guys are going out to, no, bypass 1, bypass 2, 5. Bypass 1 into the building for shelter would be +3, and then the 3 would be 6. Yeah, you're going to join these guys over here. And I'm using the building so that I can avoid this guy activating and shooting my ass up. I think that's it for no, you guys up here. All right, so this is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll just move down the road, and everything is hunky and or dory. All right, so that's it for the north, which only took 2 hours. Now I still got to do the moves down here. But I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to be back in a jiffy pop, okay? Back in a bit. Right, I'm back. Hey Farouk, thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, this is game. It's called Advanced Squad Leader. Um, World War II simulations, although they've expanded now into North Korean War. And yeah, basically small unit actions. This is what they call a campaign game, which is a rather huge undertaking, but basically the same. Right now, I'm using a solitaire variant, which gives certain rules for all these unknown suspect counters and how they react. So it's kind of like a very dumb AI for the actions. But yeah, it is using a solitaire rule set for Advanced Squad Leader. All right, so we're continuing on with the move. I'm going to put you here. You're going to probably die. Let's do a action die roll, see if you guys can react. First line, second line, panic. So you panic, but you guys don't. So let's put you down the bottom. You're going to be panicked. And the other guys could fire now. That's 16. So it's going to be on the 30 table plus 2. 30 up 2. Yeah, well. Sniper, eh? 6 on the 30 is a K4. Ouch. Forecheck. alert. And a German sniper, no sniper. Now that means you also have rate on the heavy. So let's put a first fire on them. I don't think I'm going to shoot again. And we would also put down 12 residual in that location. Now that that's fired, I want to dash across to F44. That would cause activations in U3. You would not be able to fire. Well, you do have rate. Although this would be blocked because of the rubble, so... let's put him down like that, so we know that the heavy still has rate. Yeah, let's dash across to F44. Now, activation-wise, as we said, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 activations. Let's start with this guy here. Now, he's in the stone building, so... No, that's wood. Hopefully... Yeah, shit. All right, 3 activation. This is going to be up 2, is an 11. Squad leader, fortification, and support weapon. Ay caramba. All right. So we have a squad, 447 and a 448. We got a leader, an 11, minus 1 would be a 10, so it's not going to be any leader. And a support weapon is a 7, which is nothing, and fortification, we are, in fact, fortified. All right, so let's go to you. Here. Not too bad. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. So right now we're going to get a 16 up 1 attack. 8 on the 16 should be a 2 or 1? 1 check. Holy shit, I made it. Holy shit. All right, so that would be 8 residual. And let's activate other units first. So let's start with you then. 2 is activated. This up 2 is going to be the same. Squad. 628, normal 628 and the 458. We have a leader. This down 1 will be a 4, gets us a 9-1. And a support weapon. 6 is an LMG. Yeah. And are we fortified? We are not. Excellent. Now, wait, I got to see if that's a... okay, it's not a fanatic location, just fortified. And you guys here will now fire 12 flat into there. 12 flat. 8 on the 12 is going to be a 1 check. And heat a frickin' battle. He surrenders. Okay. Random.org. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, okay. Right. Well, that was interesting. That was very, very interesting. Damn. You'll dash to D45. That'll activate you potentially on the first floor. That is stone -1. So yeah, you're activated. This up 2 is a 5 squad leader fortification support weapon. Squad leader support weapon fortification. No. 447 with a 7-0 and an LMG. One, two, three, four, 5. So you'll be halved. This will be a total of 4 firepower. Halved again for dashing will be on the 2. 5 on the 2 should be a NMC. 7 pinned. All right, so you're here pinned. We have 1 residual. And you guys have first fired. Still good order, so let's do the ground floor. He is a 4. That's enough to activate. This up 2. We have a AF frickin' V. 9 gets us a T70. All right, so we'll put you in bypass here. Yeah. Now you're going to fire your that would be a, actually I don't think you can see from that angle. For some reason, my line of sight thread is all messed up. So you'd have to see from your covered arc focal point to there, which means I'm going to have to put you on this side of the building. Yeah. In order to be activated, you'd have to be on this side of the building. All right, so now you can fire your 1 firepower down 2, so no joy, and then the main gun. No rate. Dashing will be +2. Buttoned up is +3. So that would be a hit. And then an 8 on the 4 table, I believe. Yeah. Missed. All right, so you've acquired that location. You are going to dash across to F1, which means you're activated as a squad, which is going to be a 447. And immediately fire for 4 up 1. No effect. 2 up 1. 4 on the 2 is a 1 check. Ugh. I cannot make 1 checks. Alrighty, well. If I come this way for 1, 2, if I dash across here for 5, for 3. I still got rate on the heavy. The heavy would be modified with a +1 for this vehicle. It would be half firepower for the dash, so it would be on the 2 table with a net 0. Oh, I used rate of fire, so I can't residual fire, so I can't fire again. So I think I'm done because I put the residual fire down. That's fine. That's fine. You're safe there, I think. You guys here are gonna go bypass for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that means you're gonna get shot 1, 2, 3, 4 by this guy here. And he'll be on the 2 flat. Come on, man. I think I missed a couple snipers there. So 4 on the 2 is a 1 check, which again I failed to make. So I'm in this location, broken. All right, and sniper check. No sniper this time. Oh, this is this is not going good. Making too many mistakes. Start up for 1, 2, 3. 45 long. It does have APCR potential. Your base to kill is going to be, if I move into this location, a 10. Down 6 would be a 4 or less to hit. Now you've already fired, so let's put this down. Coax and main armament. So that's 3, 4, pivot 5, 6. I think that's fine for now. How do I move you guys now? This would be a moving target, so you don't get the +1 for that, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to be seen. How the hell do I get up there? I can go 3, 5. Let's send you guys here for 3. And then 5. I could first fire. That would be on the 2 up 1. But I don't think I will. You're going to move into P4. This will not be assault because you're overburdened, which means this will be a activation check. Yeah, activation check for this dude here. We have a 1. This up 2 is a 12, which is squad, fortification, and a gun. What are we in? A house. Squad is a 4 or 6 to 8. Normal 6 to 8. We have a gun, which is a 10. 45 long. Great. And a fortification. We have a 5 -1 for the 6 to 8 means we are fortified. Is it a fanatic location? It is not. All right, so we need you cloned. And then come down here. Making life difficult. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be a 2 down 1. Coward. That's good. So that's going to be a 1. A 3 on the 1 is a 1 check, which I can't make. And that would leave a 1 residual in that location. And you're finaled. I don't have to fire the gun because you guys are no longer good order. All right, you guys are going to soul move into the shell hole. How the hell do I do this? Spark up for 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to come over here. Let me back up. So spark up 1. All right, so we have a roadblock here. I have to come this way anyways. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop for 9. I'm going to lose concealment if I move. But I have to move. I can't stay forever, I guess. I'm not going to get shot at, so let's just move into the shell hole. For now. You guys are going to dash across to F8. It's going to take up all your move. This will be an activation check. 4. 4 is no joy. I could dash to F7 because it is non-open ground. Advance. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we'll dash through here to here. You'll be fine there. I don't think anything can see you. You guys here are going to have to dash across to F9. Or do I want to come here? If I move to here, I won't be shot. If I move to here, I'm going to get blasted with 12 up 1 shot. Which I'm really not looking forward to taking. So let's dash to here for now. Right, everything here is broken except for the 228, eh? 1 for the wall, 2, 3. So this location here, I could get shot by this guy here. All right, so he doesn't panic, which means he's going to fire a 6. Actually, I guess that would be a dash, wouldn't it? One, two, 3. 3 would put me in this location as a dash. Which means that 6 would be halved to the 2 table. Plus 1, or sorry, moving and open would be canceled, so -1 on the 2. 5 on the 2 is an NMC. Which I make. All right, so sniper, no sniper. So we're safe across there, and we have 1 residual in this location. Now, how do I move the rest of you guys? Bypass 1, 4, 5. 1 out of the trench, bypass 2, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I got to activate this guy here. Oh, what's the best way to do that? I could assault move into the shell hole. would DMU cause you guys to roll for activation? Let's do that. So this is going to hurt. We're going to soul move into the shell hole in the Broadway. This will DMU. And then I'll roll for 1, 2. That would be a 1. +1 shell hole, -1 for the road. So it would be a flat on the 1. You're not going to fire. Let's activate this guy here. He's a 3. This up 2 is a 5. And that is squad leader fortification support weapon. So squad leader support weapon and a fortification. Squad is a 527. Seven is a leader. That is an 8-0 commissar, so it's going to be a 9-0. Not good. And it is a 11 ATR. And we are fortified. So because of the commissar, I believe this is going to be a fanatic building location. I believe that is the case. Somewhere in here it gives me the information. I'm just trying to find it. I know it's in here. I saw it. All right, so I didn't make the roll, so it's not a fanatic location. It's just fortified, which is still gonna suck. All right, these guys 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna be long range. It's gonna be on the 2 table with a flat rate. 2 flat on the IFT. 5 on the 2 is an NMC. Renowned for making those, and of course. Yep, you're just broken. All right, well, I activated him. All right, now I gotta move you. How do I do that? If I assault move, I cannot fire because I've already fired. I could fire this guy, though. No, he's already first fired. That would be a 2 down 1 into this location. So let's move here. We'll roll for this guy. He doesn't panic, and it's going to be a 2 down 1. All right, that'll work. And a 1 residual. Now you are going to come here for 2. Yeah, I guess it just hang there. All right, so you guys here, my engineers, my poor engineers, you're going to come forward. You're using assault, so no point shooting right now. I'll wait. That way I can target everybody. How do I do this again? So I'm going to have to assault move into here and throw a DC. Now, if I use smoke, that would be 2 for the smoke. It would be 2 to enter the location. I would have to CX to throw the DC. Let's try smoke grenade into E17. All right, so I got smoke into there. So I would be CX to move into, I never thought about that. I should have put it in E18. I will be CX to move into the shell hole. If I don't move into the shell hole, it would be a -1 with a +2. Let's not use the shell hole. Oh, this is so stupid. I'll rate the 9-2. He does not panic. Wouldn't that be nice? So we're going to be on the 20 down 1. Rate of fire, 5 on the 20 is a 4 check. All right, well. You're going to throw smoke. And then you're going to assault move in. You guys here, let's go to 447. You are panicking. Well, that's handy. So you're concealed still. And you guys are panicked. Now, you're supposed to be under the gun. You don't panic, so you're going to fire. And you stay concealed. So we have a +2. We have a -2 for range, cancels. We have a -1 for the road. So it's going to be a 9 or less to hit. Whew. All right. That may have saved my bacon. You guys are just going to assault move into D18. You'll come into here. That's going to be too much TM for you to activate, but you will DM this guy. This guy here. Let's dash into here for 4. You're going to dash into... this is dumb. I should not be doing this. I have to move, though. I can't not move. So let's dash through here E23 into F23, which means you guys, not you, but you two will definitely be rolling for activation. So let's start with you. 5. Yes, that's a dummy. And you. You're a dummy too. All right, nice. Okay, so a little bit of progress. We've had a little bit of progress. Now you're going to have to roll here. Dummy. You. Dummy. Look at these dice rolls here. 6, 6, 6, 5, 11, 7, 10. Wow. Okay, so that is cleared, which means I can now move you guys. If I come here for 1, if I come here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would work. All right, so we're going to come here for 1. Not yet, though. Not yet. You guys here. All right, you're going to come into here. You can get blasted by this guy. The 12 up 4. Cower, so it's going to be a 10 on the 8. You're done, which means you can activate. And you fail. You could shoot. It would be a 4 up 4. That's a miss. Now I can move you guys because I've cleared this way here. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the shell hole for 3 and then into the building for 5. So we'll start up here on the first level. Activated as a tank on the upper level, which means it's going to be nothing. And ground floor as a up 2 is going to be a squad, which is a 527. Eight up 1. Okay. 3 on the 6. 3 on the 6 is a K2. God damn it. Leader squad. All right, so you're a half squad. And a 2 check for the leader. And this half squad. All right, and that was a first fire. I could... No, you cowered, so you're final fired. And that was a 2 resid in that location. Frickin' snake eyes. Unreal. All right, I'm going to get into this. That would be 2, that would be 3, that would be 4. Bypass on the outside for 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be a snapshot, so potential activation, unless I roll that. All right, we're almost done. You guys are on op fire, so you're just going to assault move onto the board. And then you guys. One, two, three, four. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. You guys hear that? um, if I come here for 1, 2, bypass for 1, 2. Now I don't have a line of sight tool anymore, so I'm going to have to use this thread. I don't think I hit that building. I don't hit the bridge. All right, so let's roll for activation. We are activated. This up 2 is a squad, which is a 628. Awesome. Engineer 628. Engineer 628, which means he is too far away to shoot, which gives me a little bit of breathing room to get in there. So you're going to be concealed still. And then into here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I guess you'll have to stay there. By salt move into here. Into the shell hole would cancel out the boulevard. So 4 hexes away. You would not, might be able to see. So you would probably activate as a squad. Squad is a 458. So let's go for flat. Three on the 4 is a 2. Okay, alrighty. That worked out. That DMs you. I think you're the only one that can see. I could fire you, but I think I'm going to hold. So I got to know what these guys are doing. So you're going to do the same. You're going to dash to F32. 2 into the shell hole, 2 into there. So from here, you guys will fire. This will be a 8. No, it's a dash. So it's going to be on the 4. +1, -1. So 4 flat. Another 3. Yeah. All right, well, Russians are kicking my ass with their frickin' 3s. You're going to have to move to here now. That's safe. You're here. That's safe. And I think that's going to be it mercifully for the moves. Let's do the Russian defensive fire phase. Do they get an artillery strike? 55 says no. All right, so you're the first thing that's going to move. Automatic correction. 4 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to get canceled. So let's move you out of the way. And then we will do other shoe sting. Yes, you were supposed to smoke these dudes off. So let's fire. What am I going to fire at? I guess the gun crew. So do you panic? You do not. Let's fire 8 up 2 into that location. That is a miss. No rate. The guy's in the ground floor, same location. That is a 7 on the 8 is a 1 check, which he is pinned. And no rate. So over here, 3. 3 will let you fire. So let's shoot at... I guess these guys here. So you're going to be on the 8 up 2. 9 on the 8's a pinning task check. And you are pinned. Fired. Let's fire these guys. They should have first fired, so let's final. The squad, which will be a 6 up 2. 7 on the 6 is an NMC. And he is fine. You here. You're going to fire at those dudes. So that's going to be a 12 up 3. That's no effect. This gun here. Let's acquire here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1. So a 3 plus 3 would be a 5 or less to hit. That is a miss. Acquire twice. Our little friend, the T70. Or 60, I should say. Does not panic. Who's he going to fire at? I guess these guys here. Now that's 4 IFE with a 2 coax, so it's going to be a total of 6 firepower. Plus 1, 2, plus 3. Alright, no effect. And final fired. You guys have not fired yet. No, you did. You did fire. Let's fire another shot. We did have... No, we did not have rate. We're done. I could fire 6 firepower. That'd be halved. No, so there's no point. All right, so I think that's it for that up there. Down here, ATR crew is broken. No shot, no shots. I'll let them run. I don't want them to go berserk. Cannot believe those guys surrendered. No shots. Here we go. Let's fire the gun. That would be a 8 to hit. Rate. A 5 on the 4 should be an NMC. No, 1 check. 5 on the 4 is in fact a 1 check. Which he fails. All right, next shot. That is a miss last shot. So you acquire twice. No shot. Too far. Alrighty, so we're gonna fire a 6 down 2. 4 on the 6 is probably a 2 check. Yeah. Which I am surprisingly not making. My pioneers are getting chewed up again. You moved to Jason. You guys should have final fired because you're panicked. So this is going to be 8. They had smoke there. So that would have been a +2 -1. Or the boulevard would be a +1 on the 8. If I roll high, then they're broken. Like that. Okay, so 4 on the 8 will give me a 2 check, which they're fine. And panicked is not good order, which means I would be able to advance in, except for this clown right here. So maybe I can put pay to him. You guys have done. Moving on down. I think we're done. You could final. Nope, too far away. You. Panic would be nice. Yes. That worked. And you lose that. Yeah, we'll do this. It'll be a 4 flat. No effect. And that is it for the defending fire phase. Almost done, boys. Almost done. Fencing fire now. Um, 2 up 2. 2 up 3? No. What about you? You're pioneer. So that's going to be 8 halved is 4. Doubled is 8. 1 for assault is would be 9 firepower. No, I can't even see that. Into here would be 4 plus 1 would be 5 firepower. Flat into here. 4 flat. 4 on the 4 is a 1. 1 check and a sniper. So the 228 is fine because he's fanatic. And a sniper. No sniper. All right, now you will fire. Let's fire group. 8. 8 up 1. 9 on the 8's a pinning task check. And he is pinned, so I can jump on him in hand to hand. And that's 1 less gun crew to worry about. You probably should have activated when you were here. Let's do that now. Yes, activated as a up 2 is a 5, which is squad leader, fortification, support weapon. Squad leader, fortification, support weapon. Okay, this sucks. 527 with a 10-2. Now, per leaflet host rules, 10s don't exist unless battle hardened, so it's going to be a 9-2 with a 527 and a LMG. 527 with a 9 frickin' deuce and an LMG. And we said a 6 for fortification, so no fortified. That's nice. Now, I could have fired you. That would be 6 table flat over here. 6 flat is no effect, so you're done there. You're pinned there. You guys are done. You're shooting. I'm all over the place, I know. Apologies. You fired. Everything's fired over here. Can't see. You're going to have to wait for your next turn. Let's fire... Jesus, B +4. I could fire up on the roof. On the 2 table, +1 up onto the roof. Just the off chance. Nope, not going to be able to see. CX, and you're only 2-3. I really want to get into this. I don't know how I'm going to do that, though. I can't fire into there. I could go 4 up 4, but that's a waste, so I'm not going to bother. I don't think I'm shooting anything up there. Here, no shots. No shots. Everything broken. That should have had a shot. Oh, my tank. Onto this location here. He's going to be held down behind the wall. So this is a Hail Mary for acquisition. Yeah. Small target. As is a turret hit. 4 might hit. All right, so what do we have? Target based. He's hull down, so that's going to be a turret hit, which I do have. Fire based, we have case B plus. So we have +2, +4. A lot of delay, so I only have a +4. Target size is +5, button up is +6. That would hit. I hit him on the turret. Wow. Okay, so I didn't specify special ammo, which I had a 5. I would have made it to. All right, so I have a 50 long, right? No, a 50. 50 is a base 11. Down 6. We're 1, 2, 3 hexes away. No change for that. So this is a base 11. Down 6 is a 5 or less to get a kill with a sniper. 5 or less to kill. Tink. I tinked one off the top. All right, now sniper. It is the south sniper that goes 4 for 3. One, two, three. Every frickin' dime. Alrighty. Top down. Leader, medium, squad. Wound die roll. Rip season. Alright, so you guys take a -2 leader loss morale check. So the machine gun crew is pinned, squad is good, and the squad is Yillard. And for good measure, another sniper roll. It is a north sniper this time. That's going 2 for 3. One, 2, 3. Well, he's broken. All right. Well, okay. Um, anything else want to like shed on my parade there? What am I doing? Advancing fire. You are going to fire into here an HE shell. Let's start with forward machine gun up 4. And then the main gun to get acquisition. I could fire group 4 up 4 into the ground floor. No effect. And you guys. Let's drop concealment. We're going to fire 4 up 4 into this location here. No effect. You guys could fire here. That would be 8 up 4. No effect. And we'll get a flamethrower. This is going to be on the 12 table. 6 on the 12 is a 1 check, 2 check. Nice, 2 check. 2 check for the 228. Fine. The 447 is pinned, and the other 447 is broken. So you're broke. You're pinned. And this, unfortunately, is fine. I was not able to kill it. Now, let's fire 4, 8. 8 firepower up 4. All right. This is going to be a 4. 4 up 3. 4 up 3. Why not? Hail Mary. And you have no shot. You're going to run those guys down. No shot. Yeah, I do have a shot. So this is going to be a 6 firepower attack up 3. No effect. That's fire group. We're going to do a 4 up 2 into here. Can I get something that hits, please? And that's going to be it for shooting. All right. 3 hours, and we're only done. Not even done yet. Attacker first. So you have to move. So you can low crawl into this location. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually make it to there. What a mess. All right, so you guys have to come back. So this will be bypass for 3. Sorry, for 2. And into there. You're gone for failure to route. You cannot come that way, so you're gonna have to go this way. Oh, it's getting closer to the tank. 2, 4. You'll have to retreat. You're fine there. You guys here now. See, you're behind the wall here, right? I think this guy might be gone for failure to route, but because he's in a shell hole, foxhole, behind the wall, he has no LOS to D21. So I should be able to move like that because we're not adjacent. Which means he could actually go 1, 2, 3, 4 under here. I believe that is correct. I may have messed that up because I'm not sure about that line of sight. Hopefully I did that correctly. You guys got to keep moving. You guys can retreat 1. You'll retreat. Now you have to retreat, and you guys as well. Now I could go here. No, I can't because of them. All right, so I got to come back to there. That's all fine. That's all fine. You guys here have to come up to there. Let's come back to here and we'll shuffle everybody forward. You have to fall back to there. I wish I could have pinned this dude right here. This guy is preventing me from going into the building. Oh, this guy probably should have activated as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't do that. Let's go here for 1, 2. Into the shell hole. I cannot see you yet. This is my destination. Or C22 would be my destination, I guess. That would be 4. That would be 6. Okay, that's fine. All is well. And I think that's it. You, eh? 2, 4. All right, that is it for the Germans. Let's do the Russians. We'll start from the bottom here. Now you'll be able to move here. You'll have to move there as well. And you're going to come 3, 5. Let's come to here. I can use the leader to rally next turn, not overloaded. All right, now we could, let's put you there. You'll come to there. 4. We'll put you back here. Now you're going to be gone for failure to route. You guys have to move. I really wish I could have taken that building. All right, so you're going to hang out in the kindergarten house. Nobody else has to move. Except for you. You guys are in a rocket barrage. So if I come downstairs, I will become less vulnerable, which means I won't be attacked. You have to move. If I move into this building, it's becoming less vulnerable, so he won't be attacked. Right? No, wait, I gotta do one anyways. Alright, that's gonna kill him. 4 on the 30 is a... Actually, that would be... plus 4 to that would be an 8, would be a 3 check. Which is enough to casualty reduce. And what else do we have? You don't have to move. Don't have to move. Don't have to move. Here, you guys have to move. One at a time would be 2, 4. Oh, I forgot to move you guys. So you guys are gonna have to go upstairs. You guys will have to fall back to here. Here. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we got a lot of shit going on here. So all you guys are going to retreat back to the ground floor here. Now, you don't have to move because the wall keeps you from being adjacent. You will have to move. So you'll come back 1 hex. All right, you're gone for failure to route. And I think mercifully we are done with the route. Let's go to the advanced phase. I don't think I'm going to get another turn done here today, gents. It's starting to get really, really feisty in there. All right, advanced phase. So we want to come here. Let's take that. Let's come forward. We'll claim that. Yeah, let's do it. Now you guys are going to be activated because you're proximity. So this guy first. 6 would be nice. 6 it is. And that guy there is a 2. 7 up 2 is a 9, is a squad, which is going to be a 4-4-7. Cannot see too far away. Oh. God damn it, man. Can't even see shit. There's so much stuff going on here. All right, you're going to jump on the pinned crew. I think you're fine where you are. You guys will come occupy the fortified location with these squads here. You'll stay back there for now, and you are under the wire, so you're going to come in here as well. Now, as a 628, I cannot engage. You'll come back to here, rally that dude. I really got to split up. All right, let's give this to the leader. Let's move you guys here. Let's throw a 5 for 8 onto him. And then you guys are going to come here. You guys will come forward. Oh, I forgot to move you guys. So let's run back to here. Stay inside the building. Ugh. Let's go upstairs so we can claim the building. I guess the building's mine. I don't need to do that. But we're in there now. That's important. You guys are going to come onto here, which is going to DM you guys. You'll come into here. I'm going to merge these two into one, but I'm going to do it now before I forget. So we'll get rid of that. And I cannot move closer because of these guys here. Yeah, you guys are my fire base, so you have to come over here. That'll let you get some shots onto this location. All right. If I come forward, I'm going to get shellacked. If I move to here, you'll be long range. So let's do that. You'll come up to there. Let's go into the house. We're closing the noose. I think that's fine. I don't want to put too many there. Let's spread out a little bit. I got to do some activations, but let me do all my moves first. You'll come to here. You'll be to here. Actually, I guess I only have this guy here. Yeah, all right. So let's do this suspect in the road. 4 would be negative. All right. Let's go to here. Let's go to there. You'll come to here. Spread out. Everybody gets some good pain. So let's send you guys in to there. You're going to come sit under here. Maybe armored assault. I don't know. Oh, what do we have here? Now, you guys are broken. So if I stay here, that is so going to hurt. Getting that 76 in the face is really going to hurt. I'm outrunning my own artillery. All right, so you're going to come here. You will come here. I got to remember to keep these markers down so I know what I've taken and what I have not. Well, Xtog is making some progress, that's for sure. I'm moving a lot faster than when I was in the northern parts. Um, I think we are done except for this area here. Do I want to get into combat? Um, I'm going to occupy this building here. You guys will come down to here. That gets me those two. And they're fortified, so they can't just waltz in and take them back. You here. I want to go into that. Let's move you up there for reinforcements. I really don't like parking my ass on that boulevard, but I kind of have to. Let's bring you to here. And you're going to hang out there. All right, I think I've delayed it long enough. Let's go to the close combat. And then I think I'm going to wrap this up for today. 3.5 hours, half of a turn. Oh, I didn't move you, so let's get you down to there. All right, close combat here, ambush. Russian is stealthy, I'm not. So the German's a 1. The Russian is a 2, no ambush. 1-1 for the German is a 5. Half squad. And a 1-2 for the Russian is a 4. Nothing. So you're a half. And I'll stick with melee for me. The Russian will change the hand-to-hand in the next turn. This location here. So the Russian's stealthy and pinned. And I'm not. So the German is a 3. The Russian is a 6. So they do have ambush. 8-2 is 4-1 odds. Eight to 2, 4-1 odds. So I need a 9. Hand to hand is an 11 with ambush. So anything but a 12 and they're dead. All right, so you're gone. We'll take the gun too. I think that's it there. Yeah, I think that's it for hand-to-hand up top here. Do we have any down here? I believe you did. All right, so panic is a +1. I get a -1 for my ambush because of that. So German's at a 4. The Russian is stealthy and panicked, which cancels out. So they're at a 3. So no ambush. 2-1 for the German. Will not be enough. 1-2 is a 4. And he just freaking killed me. Well, leader creation. I believe they are exempt because of the crew status. That is not true. All right, so Russian is a +1. -1 canceled. So that is a 3. So they just created a hero. Leader. Created an 8-0. Good old combat. All right, so somehow they picked up an 8-0. It's good to know. And I believe that is it. Yes, all right, get rid of the pins. Get rid of the moves. Call it a day. Making progress. X-Tag is pretty successful, I think, so far. It's only turn 3. Now I'm going to have to face off with the Russian counterattacks, I have no doubt. But for now, I think it's looking pretty good for X-Tag. Up in the north, however, it is stalemate as always. Ever since I activated this 50 cal, it's just been a pain in the keister to try and get some movement around it. But at any rate, I'm going to call it there. I want to thank you guys very much for popping in and out. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm going to be stepping away for a couple of weeks to go visit my boy. So I won't be back until probably mid-November with another installment of Red Factories campaign game. So 23 October, the Russian turn 3 I'll be doing in 2 or 3 weeks. So